Haiti is facing a humanitarian crisis. Haitians are dealing with shortages of food, fuel, and water, and the government there is pleading for military assistance from the West. Why? Because soaring inflation, political instability, and violent gangs are blocking key fuel terminals. The UN Security Council is divided over how to help, and on top of that, a cholera outbreak is plaguing the capital of Port-au-Prince. Our next guest, Jaqueline Charles, is a Caribbean correspondent for the Miami Herald, where she has reported on Haiti and the Caribbean for more than a decade now. Jaqueline, appreciate you being with us, appreciate your reporting. So what do you make of the state of the Haitian people right now, and how has it reached such an extreme point of desperation at this point?
Well, this crisis did not start overnight. It has been, on a downslide, you can say, ever since the 2010 earthquake that killed over 300,000 Haitians. Instead of being a moment to turn the country around, what we've seen is just a country in turmoil. And today, as you explained, Haitians are desperate. The situation is dire. I've received reports from people saying, hey, we are dying here. The police have not been able to regain control of the main fuel terminal or any of the seaports. Roads are blocked. Drinking water has become scarce. And now we see cholera, not just in Haiti, but the Dominican Republic is now reporting their first case of cholera. So the question for a lot of people today is whether this crisis in Haiti is going to spill out into the region beyond the borders of just Haiti.
So these organized gangs have been an ongoing problem, from kidnappings to all kinds of corruption. Why isn't the UN doing more?
Well, one can ask, why hasn't the Haitian state done more? I mean, we today, in terms of the United Nations, there's a political office. There was a stabilization mission that was there, and the United States, France, and other countries pushed to have those peacekeepers removed out of Haiti. I spoke to a former general who was in charge, and he said, people have, they have the wrong idea about peacekeeping missions. It's about creating space for governments to put in structures to do what they need to do. The Haitian police is very well trained, but they don't have the equipment. They're outgunned by these gangs. They need the structure. And we, the United States, we rebuilt this police force, after, another coup that occurred in this country. So, Haitians didn't get here by themselves. They had a lot of help from the international community. The question today is, how do they get out of this? And what is the best formula to help them, which has become a very divisive topic.
Indeed. And in your reporting, you say that the U.S. is in support of the immediate deployment of a rapid action armed force to help the Haiti police take back control of the country's main fuel terminal now, along with seaports, roads. Do you think this would be enough, and would it help?
Well, what I've been told is that, this just treats the symptom, but not the illness, because even after you take back control, which we believe, the international community really wants to take this country to an election. Remember that the president was assassinated last year. There's not a functioning parliament. There's not a functioning judiciary. There's very little, if anything, that is actually functioning in the country right now. So you still have to deal with the root causes of the violence, the root causes of the gangs. Why do they continue to rule and step into the political vacuum? And how do you give real breathing room to the people of Haiti? Because as I've said to people, the folks who are in Cité Soleil, which is a sprawling slum where cholera was detected, they don't have passports and visas. They don't get to go across the border to the Dominican Republic. They're literally stuck at where they are. You have over 2 million children who haven't been able to go to school because of the gang violence, because of the kidnappings. So what is the solution today? How do you get out of this?
So some critics say that the U.S.-backed foreign intervention has led to the disaster there and what we're witnessing. Do you agree?
It's not about for me to agree. I think that people really need to just look at the facts. I mean, no situation is going to be perfect. Today, you have a Haitian police force of 12,000 for a population of 12 million. It's obvious that the police cannot be in full charge of the security. They're overwhelmed. These gangs have AK-47s, other automatic machine weapons. The police, they don't have that. They barely have armored vehicles. So again, we have not heard from anyone, either those who are for and against, what is the solution? Because even if you have that armed force that goes in, works with the police, takes back control, that is just a temporary thing. How do you provide stability into this country that 36 years after the fall of dictatorship is still struggling with what we call democracy?
Jaqueline Charles, appreciate your reporting. Appreciate you. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.